Hello everyone, I'm Dinara and today I'm going to talk about the revision for tests and exams, or in other words, exam survival strategies for newbies. As you know, I'm a first year student of Suleiman Demirel University and my first finals are coming up. As Benjamin Franklin famously said, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. For this reason, I decided to look for some useful tips for preparing for exams on the internet. I also found very useful tips that I want to share with you. So I think that is all that I have to say for the intro, and let's just go ahead and get started. My first tip for you guys is to set goals and reward yourself. You can set a goal for yourself, and if you can achieve it, you can afford some kind of reward. This way, you will be motivated and try to achieve your goal. For example, I made myself a condition that if I get 90 and more points in all subjects, I buy myself a pocketbook. That is the motivation for me. Tip number 2. To organize your study space. If your desk is messy and unorganized, it can distract you from studying. So you have to keep your study space clean and free of distraction. Tip number 3. To stay focused. You should get away from any distraction. For this case, I use the strategy 50-10, which calls Pomodoro. You can take on the timer for 50 minutes. Then 50 minutes you have to be focused only on your lessons. After 50 minutes, you will be able to have a break for 10 minutes. Then again, 50 minutes of studying and 10 minutes of rest until the end of all your works. Tip number 4. Create a study timetable. Our brain tends to adapt to a routine. You should divide 13 hours of your day into study, and your brain will get used to the schedule and will know when it learns more effectively. Tip number 5. Taking notes during the lecture. You should write down difficult terms and definitions during the lecture. Then, while preparing for the exam, you don't have to review all the lectures and waste your time. You can simply repeat the general information of the lectures from your notes. Tip number 6. Become a teacher. That is the most useful hack for me. When I don't understand some topics, I imagine that I'm a teacher and try to explain the topic to another person with my whiteboard, flashcards, and graphics. Thus, I remember this topic in my own words. Tip number 7. Study with friends. If your friends want to prepare you for the exams too, you can study with them and help each other. For instance, on the online learning, me with my friends are going to prepare you for exams at the online meetings. Here, we can ask each other some questions, revise all information from lectures, and retell each other facts of each lecture. Tip number 8. Constantly repeat learned information. Our brain has two memories. The first one is short-term memory and the second one is long-term memory. All the information which we have learned will be saved in short-term memory. If we don't repeat the information, it will be removed from our memory. But if we repeat the information, it will be saved in long-term memory for a long period of time. So, repetition of information is very necessary. Tip number 9. Be healthy and take care of yourself. As we know, mental and emotional nourishment is very important. It's also very important to your studying. If you are healthy, you have more chances to remember information and pass the exam successfully. So, you have to sleep well, eat more healthy food, and to drink plenty of water, and to do the physical exercises. The last but not least tip for you is believe in yourself. The most important thing that you have to know is that you can achieve everything if you believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, believe in your future, believe in your dreams, and believe in your life, you will be unstoppable and will achieve everything that you want. That is all that I found useful for myself. Also, I hope that it will be useful for you too. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you to pass these exams successfully, and I hope that you will get a great scores on your final exams.